Hi there, this is Dave, and welcome back to BROK the InvestiGator. So here we are. We're in Chapter 4. So we're hanging out with Ott. No, we don't want to enter that just yet. Let's talk to Ott first.
Sure.
Oh, okay. We're gonna look around. There's a hover bike. Oh, I see an ad right there. Look at that.
Hey, that's a collectible ad.
There we go.
Now that's a cool hover bike. When I was young, I always dreamt of riding one of these. Still do, actually.
That looks dangerous to me. I thought these were illegal.
I can't make a real living without some risks.
Okay, so yeah, there's nothing else to explore, so I guess we're ready to enter. I don't even remember what we were entering.
Lasers.
Maybe we should.
Huh?
Someone heard us.
Let's enter.
Oh yeah, we were investigating something, right?
We're here to investigate.
No kidding, man. The chief of police said he'd send his best investigators. I didn't expect to see a darn crock and an ugly boy.
Watch your tongue. We're here to help.
Uncle Wes sent us. You can call him to check.
No point. I know the old weasel. I shouldn't be surprised.
No time to waste. Fill us in on the situation.
Yeah, I should have guessed he wouldn't take time for that either.
All right, so what
One
is
of the
the
two
situation?
engineers living here has disappeared.
Living? Aren't they supposed to work here?
Same. They never leave the place.
What makes you think the situation is serious?
I do regular room checks. During my last one, I just couldn't find Dr. Hush.
Couldn't he just be hiding somewhere?
Man, don't take me for an amateur. I've looked all over the place. Besides, the guy's medical device has stopped indicating any vitals for hours.
Maybe he arranged his escape and left while he didn't look.
Impossible. As you've seen, lasers block the entrance constantly. Even the engineers aren't allowed to leave without permission, which is by request to us agents. Well, Dr. Hush didn't make any such request.
That place sounds like prison.
I know those intellectual types. They don't mind dedicating their whole life to working on their crazy projects. Shade is a good example of that. I'm pretty sure they asked for it.
The croc is correct. They said to me once that studies have proven this way of living enhances creativity. To me, that's just an excuse to do whatever they want, but the heck do I know? Barriers are for their own protection from outside threats.
Yeah, totally not paranoid.
You should know. That fits the description of most drummers. Can't blame them with all those drones roaming outside. But they created this situation themselves.
Okay, so let's talk about Dr.
Anything
Hush.
you can tell me on that missing engineer, Dr. Hush?
Just your average scientist in his 40s. Pretty sure his only family and friends are his bot prototypes.
Bots? He's making them?
Not exactly. He specialized in AI programming. He occupies the room on the left.
When was the last time he was seen?
I arrived this morning at 3 a.m. When I take my shift, I always check on them. He was there.
So, you saw him? Are you certain?
Yeah, in the flesh.
Did he exit his room after that?
Yeah, I saw him go to the restroom. His medical tracking stopped at around 5 a.m. That thing isn't very precise, so it could have been 1 or 2 hours before or after.
What? With all the advanced technology available, you'd think this would be accurate.
It's called living privacy.
Even if you're dead?
I won't pretend to know your job, Croc Detective, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. You better darn well be alive. I can't afford losing my job.
You
The
mentioned
lab.
2 engineers, didn't you?
Yeah, Dr. Mink is the other one. He's working on nanobots. Kinda the I-know-it-all type.
How do they get along?
They don't. They're like cats and dogs, always bickering over stupid things. Yet they've never asked to be moved to another lab. I guess it's just a game of rivalry.
Let's hope so.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask, what's a squealer doing here in the drums?
None of your business.
Just mentioning. Thought your clan had been banished from the whole country.
What clan? I'm forbidden from regular jobs just because some others screwed up years ago?
Well,
Shut up. You know nothing. I hate people like you. All focused on looks. Empty brains.
seems like a touchy subject.
Wow. Okay. Oh, I wrote something down, so
I'll
maybe
take a
that's...
look around.
Not too soon. You better solve this fast. I was supposed to finish my shift 1 hour ago. I won't get paid for this overtime.
Okay, yeah, so maybe there's a clue about that. So yeah, let's grab this ad here that
Nice.
I've been
An
looking
ad
at.
coupon.
Okay, and then yeah, let's see what there is here. We got some flowers.
Nice flowers. These make me feel nostalgic for some reason.
Okay, so we got the door, pipe, pot, a box. Let's see what this is
The
first.
recipient for the pipe? Huh. As empty as my willingness to examine it.
Okay, and then we
A
got the
pipe mail in the middle of the hall?
Those guys receive shipments all the time. Mostly aimed for their material printers, but also their junk food. It's very practical.
Can't see anything special about it, but it's shut. Any way to open it?
Nah, it's totally automatized and only goes one way. The only thing those scientists produce is information. They never need to send anything physically.
Makes sense.
Okay, and then was there not something else? No, okay, just the pipe in the box. So let's check out the room.
Whose room is this?
Dr. Hush's.
The guy who disappeared? Let's have a look.
Exactly. Okay. Okay, so there's a tablet.
That's Dr. Hush's? Seems locked.
There's materials.
Parts for experiments, maybe?
There's a screen.
Some information is displayed. Tidy. 90% charged. Do not disturb until charge is complete. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning?
Okay, 5:10 in the morning. Okay, this seems like a real puzzle that we're gonna have to solve here.
Some
Spot?
kind of grease spot. Tastes like coffee.
Okay.
Let's look around.
Sure.
Oh, I wanted to push the button, but okay.
Looks rough. You'd think such valuable personnel would get decent quality mattresses. Energizing biscuits. Dr. Hush must have been eating them before disappearing. There are crumbs all over the table. Even on the floor. You'd think scientists would be less clumsy.
Okay. Got a drawer
What's
here.
in there? Nothing in particular.
Right, a
I know
lamp.
this model. It was pretty popular 20 years ago.
Looks ugly. What could have made them so popular?
Beats me.
Okay, I see this ad here.
I didn't have that one.
All right, that's a painting.
An animated painting.
All right, and then we have a robot here.
This bot is the one displayed on the screen? I'll try turning it.
Warning! Do not disturb until charge is complete.
Oops.
You should listen, Mr. Brock. Otherwise, we might damage it.
Okay, and then yeah, this button here. So let's get out of my way. There we go.
Oh, so this adds some kind of ramp?
Oh, probably to bring the robot up, I would say.
Huh.
But am I supposed
This
to do
bot.
anything?
I'll try turn.
Warning!
Oops.
You should listen.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything with that. Let's
Let's
talk
look
to
around.
Sure.
Okay, no. All right, so we got some clues here. Let's check out the other rooms. Oh, I see an ad right there too.
Hey, that's a collectible ad.
There we go. Let's check out the other rooms. And we might have
What's
to come
in
back to
there?
that one.
The restroom.
I'll have a peek.
That's right.
No
So he
one's
went-
there. I'll examine this room later.
Oh, okay. Because yeah, he went to the restroom.
It
So
won't open. Huh? I hear music. A loud beat. Pretty catchy.
Go away. I'm busy.
Huh.
okay, so that's it. So we got to figure something out in this room, I guess. But what? It's got to be something to do with the robot now. What if I try punching it? I could break it. Do I want to break it? Oh, look at this! There's a trap up there.
A vent, maybe? Huh.
How can I reach that lever? Oh, come on, come on. Oh, is there something in here? Or do I have anything in my inventory that could reach that? Maybe this stick?
Huh.
No? Okay. Let's see, let's see. I don't think anything else could. No. Okay, I'm gonna need something. Is there something in here?
Parts for
No. Oh, I do see an ad. though.
Nice.
There's
Ad
the third
coupon.
ad in this room. Okay, so how are we gonna get up there?
Open.
Oh, there we go.
Who the heck are you?
I just had to knock a second time.
Such a nice way to introduce yourself. Mind if I enter?
Of course I mind. I'm in the middle of something important.
Like dancing? I'm here to.
Get out!
Oh, really?
You again? I wasn't clear enough.
Fake identity, tell the truth, soft threat, hard threat. Let's tell
I'm
the
a
truth.
detective. I'm here to investigate.
Oh gosh!
Hey,
I paid all my taxes. Leave me alone.
Okay, I guess that's
you
not.
again?
Okay, so fake identity?
I'm the deliverer. Got pizza for you.
Impossible. All our orders are delivered through the pipe hill.
Oops.
Okay, so
You
I guess
again?
let's try the soft
No.
threat.
Leave me alone, reptile.
Listen, you got 2 seconds to step aside, or else I might start getting a bit angry. And there ain't any punching bags around to vent my frustration.
All right, please, don't hurt me.
All right, there we go. We gained entry.
So?
What?
Why are you here?
Huh? What the? Guard!
Hey, what's going on? Dr. Hush? Oh, this is impossible.
Oh my gosh! Is he?
Well, case solved.
But that doesn't make any sense.
So much for looking all over the place, huh?
I swear, he wasn't there.
It's true. What the heck is going on here?
I'll tell you what. Dr. Hush is dead as a doornail.
That can't be. Murder in the drums?
Now I get it. Mink, you wouldn't let me in when I checked this morning. Seems like you had a very good reason for that.
Are you accusing me? You're out of your mind.
There's a corpse in your room, man. What do you have to say about that?
Now, relax. This murder case is in my hands. Let's not jump to conclusions. Guard, block all exits.
Already done, Big Snout.
Then block all communications from outside. Nobody enters or exits this building. And no data either.
On my way.
And you. Stay here. Don't move an inch.
Oh, you can't be serious. I've got a ton of work ahead. I'm late on schedule. Oh, of course a simple mind like you wouldn't understand it.
Your colleague is dead. At this stage, all I can say is that you're a suspect. But even if you're innocent, what do you think might happen if I don't find the culprit? Who's to say you're not the next one on the list?
Ooh. Rats. Even dead, that guy keeps aggravating me.
You're the only one who can explain the tech-savvy stuff, so...
I'll save you time. I'll follow you around so you can keep an eye on me.
Good.
I'm
Okay.
impressed, Mr. Brock. Even with all that, you keep your cool.
Yeah?
Did you already solve a murder case before?
Not that I can remember. But I watched some noir livies when I was young. Seemed like the appropriate things to say.
Oh, well, you're still pretty cool.
Thanks.
Okay. Oh.
Why is this happening to me? Can't I have a normal day for once?
Okay, so lots of stuff to explore, but what I think happened is, yeah, see the trap. He went up and then he fell down. But he's over here though. Wouldn't he have fallen down onto this table or something? Interesting. Let's check out Dr. Hush first.
What's this? Some kind of apparatus? Ah, I see it now. That's one of those old-fashioned lamps, right next to the body. Looks like he's been hit right there. With enough strength, could be enough to kill.
Interesting, okay.
No breathing. Poor guy. Looks like he was bludgeoned from behind. I should take a closer look at that stain. empty pockets. I've rarely seen dead bodies, but I would have thought he'd be more stiff. I can't see anything important. Nice hands, though.
Nice.
Blood here? Maybe it got there after the impact. He's not holding anything, but... There's some black stains on his fingers.
So there's black stains. Yeah, okay, and he was hit with this. Oh, there's a spot there.
Blood? That would make sense if it bumped into his head.
Yep, okay. So I think that's it for this. Let's check out the
Flowers
sink.
hanging from the ceiling are leaking into this sink.
The juice from Hengalis Wallace boosts focus and memory. Oh, it's so refreshing. I just can't do without it. Want some?
No
Well,
thanks.
let me check if there isn't anything unusual sinking into this first.
Impossible. I add chlorophodria tribendexine every day to filter it, with some ditoxine tetrachlorodibenzate Q17 to help preserve it from rotting.
You know what? I'll pass.
Oh, so there's a power socket
That
here.
power socket. It's burnt down.
Oh, that's right. I tried hooking up an ancient bot the other day to help me with handling materials. Bad idea. It fried as soon as I hooked it up.
What bot?
Does it matter? I threw it away a week ago, so it's irrelevant to what's happening. All the other bots in this facility are modern.
You mean only old bots can cause this?
Yeah. Manufactured pre-autarchism day, I'd say.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay. But we have a tablet here that's locked
Don't
too.
touch this!
Why?
Don't play stupid. Can't you see that's my work tablet? It contains confidential information.
So?
Do you have any idea what could happen if it fell in the wrong hands?
No, but I'm the detective here, so I'm not giving you a choice.
Okay. Go ahead. Put your greasy hands on it.
I can't do anything. Is it locked?
Yes, obviously. There's security.
Well then, unlock it.
No.
What? Listen, buddy. I'm in no mood for jokes, so do your part, or this little friend of yours may accidentally end up stuck in your face.
If you insist. There. So?
On second thought, I can't understand any of it.
Let me see. At first glance, I don't see anything suspicious. This is some research data on power efficiency of nanites.
Okay, in any case, I don't see any blood on this tablet, unless it's been wiped off. I doubt this is a crime weapon.
No. You think?
Can't exclude any possibility.
We already know the crime weapon, don't we?
Watch out!
Huh?
I'm working with acidic solutions. You better not put a finger in it.
May I put a leg in?
No.
I thought you were specialized in nanotechnics.
Nanotechnology.
Yeah, that. Small robots. Why the chemicals then?
Nanites act on a molecular level.
Oh, so you're making liquid robots? That glove.
It's for manipulating 3D objects and holograms. How do you think we build our prototypes?
What about the headset?
A diagnosis tool. Nanomachines reproduce the behavior of insects. In particular, they make barely audible sounds depending on the situation. This amplifies their noise, so I can make it out. Why do I even bother explaining?
Sorry, had some bad sleep lately.
Alright, so there's a bed here.
Mr. Brock, there's no time to sleep.
Just, testing if something is unusual about this bed.
So?
It's, unusually comfortable compared to mine.
Okay. There is a stain under here.
Is that blood? It looks stretched.
Okay.
I heard some
don't know.
sound coming from the room earlier. Must have been output from there. I guess Dr. Mink was listening to music? What's that?
Yes, we're stuck in here all the time. The air has to recycle somehow.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
There we go. Found an ad. That's a window.
really not my kind of art.
You have no taste.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me. These are things.
Nanites, also called nanobots.
Yeah, close enough. What are these for?
Are you serious? We've been using them for ages.
Now that you mention it, I think Leah used them in conjunction with medicine.
Yes, their main usage is health. Inject them, and they can repair your body from the inside.
Neato.
Well, there's a recurring rumor in our nanobot community. A scientist would have succeeded to take direct control of a host through the use of nanites.
Sounds scary.
Indeed. But let me reassure you, this never happened. If someone had truly made such a discovery, he'd be the most famous scientist in the world.
So, you didn't?
I wish.
Okay. Anything else? Let's see. I guess the only thing would be this speaker here.
Oh, I've seen more speakers than I can bear for one day.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, and some wires.
I guess you could strangle someone with those wires?
See any strangulation marks on the body?
Not really.
Okay, so let's ask him
Dr.
some
Mink,
questions, maybe?
I have a few questions to ask you.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
But first, please swear to tell the truth.
Of course. I always do. Liars always end up contradicting themselves and revealing the truth. I do not want to waste time. Neither mine nor yours.
Very well. How long have you been working here?
Since I majored in research, about 5 years ago, we've both been selected to join this high-rank facility. The kind of opportunity that you can't turn down.
So you've known each other for a long time?
Yes, although we've never really been close.
Does this mean you don't like each other?
No, that's irrelevant. We just do our jobs and are entirely dedicated to it. We dedicate our lives so that humanity can progress.
No friends? No family or children either?
Loving a single person, raising a handful of individuals. We cannot afford to live such a petty life. We will be immortalized for our work forever. It will impact the lives of thousands, possibly even millions.
But...
No, but I made this choice years ago, and I never regretted it for a second.
What a sad way to live. What
All
can
right.
you tell me about Dr. Hush?
Hush.
He's well, he was my colleague. He was dealing with macro robotic, while I'm dealing with nano. We've been selected to work in the same building, as we're complementary.
And how is your relationship lately?
I see where you're going. Yes, it was a bit tense.
Why?
Well, the government started shifting the funding to scientific projects. In particular, they reduced the budget for nanotechnology projects in favor of AI research.
So this directly impacted your experiments?
Listen, that's true. We've always had some disagreements. But even with the budget alterations, I didn't hold a grudge against him. Actually, he's the one who changed. He barely talked to me anymore. And when he did, the situation got tense. Lately, I could swear he was even trying to avoid me. I just figured he was too busy. But now, I could never imagine he would end up like this.
Okay.
I'll look around for clues.
You better find out the culprit, because I wasn't involved in this.
Oh, all right. So this is interesting. Let me see if Ott has anything
You
to say.
okay?
Well, I didn't expect to investigate a murder on my first day. It's both neat and kinda scary, knowing there's a killer around us. You don't mind me staying close?
Of course.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, let's head on out. Maybe now we can explore the bathroom. Yeah, we can. Okay, so let's see. There's a bunch of stuff over
What
here.
restroom doesn't have its coffee machine? Knowing them, I bet this produces other drinks too.
No, just coffee.
Really?
We don't need anything else. Designing it for other uses would be a waste of resources.
Good point. Yep, there was coffee in there.
So, what does this mean?
That someone drank coffee?
Oh, I would have thought someone was in the restroom recently, and you'd ask the staff who drank it.
Yeah, sounds good. Did you drink that coffee, Mink?
It's Dr. Mink for you. And yes,
When exactly?
around 4:40. I always get a bit peckish during Techno Junkie.
Is that some kind of show?
Yes. It lasts for 30 minutes approximately, so I must have went out of the restroom at around 5.
Okay, so we got some times there. Hope that's all written down.
Inside, there's tons of coffee. Powder, more precisely.
What did you expect?
Dunno. A toothbrush, maybe?
Toothbrush? Like a brush to clean our teeth? How silly! Why not a feet brush then?
Their water is so full of chemicals that they lost their need for it.
Oh, there is a sink.
What are you doing?
Just checking what could have sunk in there. Smells like coffee.
Great.
Okay, fridge right.
A wardrobe on this side of the fridge. Nothing unusual, but... Oh boy. Those clothes are one heck of a pack. You couldn't even fit a paper between them.
Fridge left. Oh, we get some food in
One
here.
for the glory.
Hey! You can't steal that!
Not stealing. I'm, gathering clues.
Okay.
A
What?
box of ants. Alive.
My favorites. Very fresh and crunchy.
I thought you'd use them for experiments.
We do. But nothing wrong with taking a snack sometimes.
I'm starting to like you.
What? We can take, like, pretty much everything in there, but seems like that's it. Alright, what's this meaty me?
I remember this. A holographic display to watch Livy's.
To watch a livey, say or think meaty, followed by the title.
You're not seriously considering it, are you?
I sense someone disagrees with your choice. Would you still like to start watching hilarious fairy tales?
No thanks.
Thoughts detection still doesn't work very well.
Yeah, must be that.
There's a map up here.
Map of the building. I'll take it.
Oh, okay. There we go. And we can see the vent. It's
It's
definitely
hard to
got to be
believe high-tech
something to do with the
facilities
vent.
still use hard paper maps. Makes sense in the eventuality of a power breakdown, though.
Okay, there's a bag
Clothes.
here.
Ugh, they're smelly.
Don't touch that. Our maintenance bot will do the laundry.
Okay, and shower.
This is, a shower?
What? No. A showlet.
You mean this combines a shower and a toilet?
Oh, I get it now. You're from a faraway country, right?
Something like that. I've been out of touch with technology advances lately.
Well, it's a huge space and time saver. Enter the cabin and let it take care of you. The robotic hand removes your clothes. Then feel free to let it go while it washes you. When finished, it gives you new clothes.
Seems convenient.
Okay, there's a first aid kit.
What do we have inside? Huh? A button? That's all?
Of course. What did you expect? Usually our health chip will detect any problem and send whatever we need immediately. This button is only for use in extreme situations, which are technically unthinkable, like a power outage, a meteorite falling down, or even,
A fire?
yes, even less probable. Press this, and you'll get a package delivered to the closest pipe to provide health cure basics.
If such a situation happened, would you even know how to use that minimal package?
Probably not, but who cares? It's not like it's going to happen anyway.
Yeah.
Press the button.
Nothing?
Try pressing harder. Remember, this is for emergencies.
Pressing harder? There we go.
I heard a sound.
You sure? All I could hear was a bump caused by your fist.
Only one way to find out. So, where's the package?
It would be at the pill, right? The pipe? Oh, I just noticed something. Hold on. I do see it there, though. I think I see an ad down here, no? No, maybe not. Maybe that's just the, the drawer. Yeah, right here.
An energy drink? You gotta be kidding me.
Cool.
I thought communication was out.
Hey, buddy, you pressed the emergency button, didn't you? Emergency calls are never cut off.
Oh, good. I'm always thirsty.
Alright, so let's explore this room. Oh, look at the screen. It's 100% now. interesting. So can we, like,
That
do something
thing.
with the robot?
It's blinking green. Does this mean...
YOLO!
Huh?
YOLO.
You seem surprised and unsafe. Do not worry. I do not bite. I am glad to see a new face. It has happened 0 times since I was born.
Oh, so you're...
Dr. Hush's assistant. Tidy. I tidy things up, left, down, right. Yup.
I see. Mind if I ask a few questions?
I do not mind.
So, Dr. Hush built you.
Yup. He's my daddy. We love daddy. Where's my daddy?
Oh boy.
He's dead.
Hey, show some compassion for the little guy.
What guy? He's a piece of junk.
Daddy dead?
Well, seems so. We're trying to understand what...
Dead, daddy. Daddy dead. Dead, daddy.
I thought you'd be... a little less joyful?
Told you. The thing has no feeling.
Oh, no. It means no see daddy again. Dead, daddy.
Tell me.
Tidy.
What can you do, Tidy?
Tidy can tidy.
Yes, and?
Tidy can stretch arms like this. Or this.
That's pretty cool.
I admit it. This must be useful. Can you bend them?
Ridiculous. Bending robot? No. Vertical. Horizontal. No bend. Daddy cannot. Try. No make work now. Dead, daddy.
Tidy, you're bending them right now.
Oh, yes. My mistake. Cannot bend while extending arms.
Oh, so what's the exact use?
Moving arms, very efficient. No full body move.
I see. Must be more practical to grab things scattered in a room.
Okay.
When did you see
situation?
your daddy for the last time?
Morning, 5:04.
What was he doing?
Daddy, away. Exit room.
Did he say anything when leaving?
Yup. Retrieving record.
I need to settle things with Dr. Mink.
What? This is impossible. Dr. Hush never even came to my office today.
Then how do you explain the fact that he's in your room currently?
I don't know, but that bag of screws is lying. I'm gonna tear him apart until...
Calm down, or I shall calm you down myself.
Wow.
That should
Crazy.
be enough for now.
Enough. Got work to do.
Wait! I forbid you to touch anything.
Not daddy. Not listening. Get lost. Yup.
What? You little piece of...
Tidy, stay here. You should not mess with anything right now.
Okay, Minky.
He obeys you?
Of course. Can't say I like it, but that thing is useful. I'm in his close acquaintances list.
Oh well. As long as he doesn't move.
Okay, so is there anything else we can do now that that's 100%? Maybe, okay.
Some kind of grease spot.
No, we already did that.
Did you just lick the floor?
Gotta be certain. Well, that's coffee. Last connection, 4:45. Parts for experiments, maybe? That's amazing. Not a single part is jutting out of this furniture. This could be called an organized mess.
Dr. Hush is a maniac. He hates when something isn't where it belongs. So he taught his maintenance bot to tidy items like this. I remember him going insane once because I didn't put my coffee exactly at the center of the table.
Yeah, well, all scientists are a bit eccentric.
What do you mean? I'm not eccentric.
There's an exception to each rule.
You do have a point.
BROK 1, scientist 0.
Okay.
Right. 100% charged. It's apparently been charging since 5:10 in the morning.
Yeah, okay. Let's check the bed once
Rough.
again.
You'd think such valuable person
They're
Oh,
made
okay.
for higher productivity.
add spikes, and it'd be perfect.
Huh. Okay, what about the
I know
lamp?
this model. It was pretty popular 20 years ago.
Looks ugly. What could have made them so popular?
Beats me.
Okay, no, nothing about the lamp. So let's jump up here. And let's examine the lamp.
That's a vent, right?
Yes, there's one in my room also.
How does that trap open?
I think you need to press that lever next to it.
But that's unreachable.
You're supposed to use a ladder, obviously. There's one attached in my room, but there's not one here.
Seems so.
Oh. Okay. Should I never noticed the ladder in his room. Should I go check? Maybe. I'll be right back. Oh, is it this column
A
here?
ray of light?
Yup. 10 feet of enjoyment. Ever heard of ray therapy? The hot temperature reduces stress and prevents aging.
Could this be used to hurt someone?
At maximum power, it could burn your skin.
Not killing someone, though.
Maybe if you were to spend years underneath it.
Okay, nope.
Tidy, I need your help.
Yup, yup.
Yeah, I need your help.
This seems like a sympathetic bot, though. Don't really trust those artificial beings. He may be hiding something. I need to find the truth. Let's investigate. Look, I know it's hard. Well, maybe not, because you're not alive, but anyway, I gotta ask, did you hurt your daddy?
Hurt Daddy? I cannot. Not. No way.
Why are you smiling while saying that?
Bug. Changing expression. Daddy.
I just can't analyze it. Him. I don't know anymore.
He's telling the truth.
How can you tell? He keeps changing his face.
Daddy is good. No. Daddy is best.
I couldn't care less about his body language or that spouting nonsense. No robot can harm his creator. Ever. That's the golden rule.
Care to elaborate?
Surely you've seen all those fantastical liveys with robots rebelling against humans. Years ago, when the scientific community started designing bots, they took this into consideration. There's a golden rule. It's implemented in the hardware, encrypted deep within their AI core, and replicated throughout all their parts. No robot can attack their creator.
That's true. We've learned this at the Konsk.
We do not love Daddy. We do.
Okay, so they can't harm their creators. But those pieces of junk sure can harm me. I've had to get my way through tribots more than once.
Of course, there are varied levels of permissions.
Permission to tidy.
Shh! Stay here. For standard bots, close family and friends are included in a second layer to that rule. Police and military tribots are designed for battle and may attack anyone who is considered a threat. This varies according to model. However, the golden rule is always there. Besides, we've never had any accident.
Never say never. Life has taught me there's always a first to everything. Anything else?
Tidy can carry objects, do repairs, make phone calls. Tidy has sensors to detect humans and objects. Calculate shortest path.
Useful to bring the coffee, I guess.
Also, Tidy can strip clothes. Daddy likes getting naked.
What did he just say?
Please, naked.
No, that won't be necessary.
Either he's got a screw loose, or Dr. Hush is an exhibitionist. I wonder.
Mr. Brock? What are you writing?
Well, it's a clue, so...
Daddy, all naked. Yup.
Okay.
What were you doing at the time, Tidy?
Charge. Power to Tidy.
Wait, you said you recorded Dr. Hush while you were charging? That's weird. You were totally shut off when I first found you.
Tidy. several phases of sleep, like human.
Dr. Mink, is that even possible?
Yes, we don't shut off machines immediately to compress the data of the day. The same way, it takes several steps before full awakening. But you still shouldn't listen to that bot. It's trying to confuse you.
Did your sensors record anything else?
Nothing unusual.
Look, well,
Oh,
anyway.
we already went
why
through
are
that.
you smiling?
Okay, so I don't know. Is there anything I can do? What do I have on me? Not much.
Tidy? No moving.
Yep.
Good boy.
Okay, I gotta figure out what to do next. I want, like, I know Tidy probably brought, because, okay, no, there's a spot of coffee there. Pushed him up with his extended arms into the vent. Then he crawled and then he fell. But no, he was bludgeoned by a lamp. So I don't know what's up with that. So yeah, so I'm going to have to figure this out. Let me check around.
I better interrogate Dr. Mink.
Why are you telling me? Go ahead.
Okay, we gotta interrogate Dr.
Dr.
Mink.
Mink. What's your relationship with Tidy?
He's the maintenance bot. He just comes and goes doing housework.
Did he come today?
No, until your arrival, no one entered my office this morning.
Are you certain?
Actually, the guard did check if everything was okay, like he always does, but he didn't enter.
I've noticed the doors close automatically. How does Tidy open them?
Just like us, he pushes the buttons.
Free to roam around then?
Yes. Well, except my room. I deny him access. He must knock at the door first. Then I allow him entry.
How come?
No, I don't want a bot bursting into my room in the middle of the night. That would be creepy.
Says the creepy scientist. Any idea what could have happened?
Honestly, not the slightest. I was here all day. He wasn't. I'm sure of it.
Well, the corpse is in the middle of your room. You should have seen him enter at some point.
No, I swear. It's like he magically appeared behind me when you entered the room.
Magic, huh?
I know how this sounds, but you've got to believe me.
Right now, I don't believe in anything other than facts. So, what kind of scientist are you?
I specialize in nanotechnology and biology. Anything that can help humanity to live longer. We've been studying them for decades. However, a groundbreaking discovery was made in...
Sorry, Doc. I'd prefer to stick to the matter at hand.
Okay.
Just a moment. We'll continue this discussion later.
I'm not the only one here. Interrogate the others.
Ott seems to have an idea. Let's see what he's got.
Yeah.
What do you think so far?
I've solved this.
Really?
You haven't.
Well, I'd like to hear your conclusion first.
Okay, let's gather everyone in Dr. Ming's room.
Here we go.
So, what's going on? Found the culprit?
I'm going to let my colleague here explain.
Huh? Me?
You said it. You've solved the case, haven't you?
He's just a boy.
No, it's true. I can explain. All right, so this is a closed-door murder. As you know, no one could enter or leave this place without being noticed, which means,
Only one of us could have done it.
yes, the body was first seen when we entered this room. It appears Dr. Hush has been struck on the head and died due to the impact. Considering there's blood on the lamp located right next to him, this must be the murder weapon. This lamp belongs to Dr. Mink. This implies the murderer had access to it.
I don't like where this is heading.
Dr. Hush was last seen alive by his assistant bot, Tidy, at 5:04.
He never came back to his office. So where did he go? The possibilities are limited. Again, he could not leave the building. The only exit has an impassable power barrier. He couldn't have exited his room and stayed in the hall. It wouldn't make sense, and Mr. Guard would have noticed it. Any comment?
No. I was watching the whole time. Nothing unusual happened.
Let's continue. Dr. Hush could have gone to the restroom and been killed there, but that leaves one problem. We didn't find his body there, but in Dr. Mink's room. This means he would have had to be carried to the next room without anyone noticing. If he somehow got carried out of the restroom, Mr. Guard would have noticed it.
We've checked the restroom. There's no access between it and Dr. Mink's room.
So that leaves only one option. Dr. Hush went straight from his office to Dr. Minx's.
Nonsense! He never came here.
And yet, here's his body. How do you explain it?
I don't know.
I considered other possibilities. Maybe Tidy got involved somehow. After all, he's free to roam between the rooms for his cleaning duty. However, he could not access Dr. Minx's room. He's required to knock, and you need to open it. That didn't happen, right?
No, unless he used Dr. Hush's hand to open the door.
Carrying it in the hall? Seems improbable. The guard was watching. As for you, Doctor, you didn't see or hear them enter.
How about you, Ratty? I bet you killed the doctor in the hall and plopped his remains into my room behind my back.
Who are you accusing me now? Why'd you think I called the cops if I was the murderer?
To disculpate yourself. That's why.
Dirty rodent! I'll lose my job because of you!
Calm down. I thought about this too. But that idea seems doubtful. Do you seriously think he opened your door with Dr. Hush's body in his hands and then threw it all the way there without you noticing? Which leaves only one person who could do it. You, Dr. Mink.
Ah! You're out of your mind, boy. I said it. I've never killed anyone.
Drop it, Mink! You're done for!
Drop? Up, down, left, right.
And what would be my motive?
Very simple. Mr. Guard mentioned hearing constant arguments between you both.
We've been bickering over the past 5 years. That's no proof.
Remember, Tidy's recording. Dr. Hush came to your room to settle things with you. He must have been fed up of hearing you complain about the budget restrictions on your projects.
You seriously think this is a valid reason to kill someone?
You're right, it wouldn't, for ordinary people. But you're entirely focused on your work. This is all your life. You can't afford to lose it. Dr. Hush profited from a higher budget while yours decreased. Tensions moved up a notch. You couldn't take any more. You grabbed the closest thing within reach, your lamp. And then, bam! This was most likely an accident. You hadn't prepared for this, so you didn't know what to do with the body. Panicking, you hid it under your bed. This would give you time to think.
Under the bed? Only an idiot would do that.
Seems like the best hiding spot to me.
Guard, what do you think? You check the room regularly, right?
I did, but the weasel wouldn't let me in. If the body was under the bed, then yes, I wouldn't have seen it from here.
You can't prove any of this.
Sure we can. Right there, a trace of blood on the floor, exactly between the bed and the body. Why else would that be there?
What the? It's true!
There was only one way to make him disappear without anyone noticing. The acid canister, to liquefy the body and pour it down the sink.
No! I never. These are for my experiments.
When we arrived, you had just moved the body out of your bed to throw the deadly substance on the poor chap. Remember, Mr. Brock, he wouldn't let us in.
Which makes perfect sense now.
Mr. Detective, please, don't tell me you agree with this.
No, I don't. Oh, but oh man, this is quite interesting. It's like, do I take his side? But no, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It doesn't make sense. So let's say no.
So, have you been paying attention?
You know, I've been wondering something for a while now.
What are you looking at?
Your tie, Dr. Mink. There's a red stain underneath it.
What?
Hey, the croc is right!
But wait! This isn't what you think. I ate an ant burger this morning. I wiped the stain away. I just forgot to check under here. This is tomato sauce.
Are you taking us for fools, Mink?
Hey, wait! What the heck? My tie! You licked it? At least. You believe me now, don't you?
Oh my, what are you doing, Mr. Brock?
Brocky is gross.
Just as I thought. This is no blood.
Told you.
Not just on your tie. There's no blood on this corpse.
What?
Oh.
The heck?
Are you serious?
Check it for yourself.
No, I believe you. But then, my theory...
Has faults, I'm afraid.
Oh,
I had a feeling this seemed way too perfect. This case is more complex than we thought. Someone's been trying to cover himself.
What a relief.
However, this means we took the wrong approach.
Don't tell me.
We need to re-examine this place from top to bottom.
No way! Are you aware I'm not getting paid right now, Brock? Oh, I should be home, sleeping!
I don't care. This may be one more hour of work for you, but this could mean the death penalty for the one sent to jail.
Exactly. And your insistence to leave makes you even more suspect to my eye.
Better be gone before I...
Tidy, you better go back to your room. And no tidying, okay?
Tidy follows orders. Gone. No tidy.
Thank you, Mr. Detective. You saved my skin.
Don't congratulate me too soon. You may still very well be the culprit, just trying to confuse us to appear innocent.
I'll just have to put my trust in you, then. When you're done, and you've got a plausible theory that doesn't involve me this time, come and see me.
Come on, Ott. We better examine each and every detail thoroughly this time.
yes, sir.
Yeah, well, I already know what's going on, but I guess we do have to examine everything, but I'm gonna have to end the episode here. So thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.